We're only a few days into the new year and Disney is already in major trouble because they are being sued over allegedly covering up an essay by an executive. Before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or via YouTube memberships. This is a Hollywood Reporter article. It says Disney is facing another lawsuit from an employee who accuses the company of concealing a former executive's pattern of essay. The complaint, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday, claims management at Disney repeatedly refused to escalate concerns about Nolan Gonzalez, former VP of distribution, despite several complaints creating an environment in which he was free to harass women with impunity. Now, this reminds me, only a few weeks ago, a judge allowed 9,000 women to sue Disney for pay disparity. They have been sued several times over the past couple of years, and of course, this is just another to add to the list. Now, I have no love in my heart for Disney at this point, okay? They could be sued a million times, and I do not care if they end up having no money by the end of it. I do not care if they are sued into oblivion, but at the same time, it's hard to sit and see these situations and take them seriously because we have seen no evidence at this point, right? And obviously, there is a chance that this will all just get swept under the rug, that Disney will pay this woman and any other women who come forward and leave it at that, try to keep this situation hush-hush. But when we are hearing, that he was free to harass women with impunity, it's just kind of hard to believe after all of the accusations that have been levied towards, executive producers and vice presidents and creatives at companies, and of course the higher ups at companies, because we do live in a culture where if you feel like something happened to you, you can bring that against someone. And obviously, this woman could be 100% correct. This guy could have been a scumbag, and it wouldn't surprise me because it's Disney. I mean, who at Disney is a good person, right? But since we do not have any evidence, and this is just claims at this point, I take it with a grain of salt, and I suggest everyone else does as well. Same goes with this, judge allowing 9,000 women to sue Disney for pay disparity. Of course, we do not have all of the details because it's not like 9,000 women have actually sued Disney. But when you have thousands upon thousands of women claiming that they, were paid less than their male counterparts, there is a chance that, yes, this is a likely situation that it did happen, at least in some instances, even if it's only 100 out of, almost 10,000 women who are, expected to come forward, or at least could come forward. But when it comes to, this female employee suing Disney, she's suing as a Jane Doe. It's only being alleged that Gonzalez assaulted her several times in 2017 throughout the use of ecstasy and a date rape drug, raping her back when she was incapacitated. This is the question mark here's 2017. Disney was already at this point an extremely progressive company, and they already had, chief diversity officers and lots of smaller subsections of HR departments to go to. And I mean, obviously the culture now is very different at Disney compared to maybe what it was, 15 years ago. There is definitely a chance that this is a real and legitimate situation, and it should be taken seriously until, a suit has actually gone through and we are, given some more detail, since we really don't have any at this point except for, these very brief descriptions. But yes, Disney is being sued yet again over allegedly covering up the essay by an executive. And honestly, there is nothing that, Disney executives could do at this point that would really surprise me. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you found this important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, subscribe to the channel, and of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.